and then you can watch the recording. So just hang tight.
John, I have my phone. Do you want me to record the screen?
It's okay. I can do it on here, and then I'll send it to you. Okay, so to add a fraction, we do 1/2 plus 2/3. We find our common denominator. We change the numerator, and then we get 7/6. So that's what you got. Now, this is an improper fraction because the denominator has to be bigger than the numerator, or we have to turn it into a mixed number. So this is an improper fraction. And then to turn it into a mixed number, we have to do dividing. So we take the denominator and we put the denominator here and we put the numerator here like this. So let me do it over here so it gives me more room. 6 goes into 7 one time. 6 times 1 is 6. And then we do a subtraction. This becomes our whole number. This becomes our numerator. And then we keep the denominator the same. So it's 1 1/6. Does that make sense?
And then but if you want to turn it into an improper fraction, don't you do 6 times 1 plus 1?
Yep. So if I had a mixed number like this and I had to change it into a mixed number, you do denominator times whole number plus numerator. So that would be 4 times 2 is 8, 9, 10, 11 over the same denominator, 11/4. Okay, I'm going to go over multiplying and dividing fractions. So if we have 2/3 times 1/5, I'm going to do numerator times numerator. 2 times 1 is 2. Denominator times denominator is 15. And then you'd simplify, but in this case, it's already simplified. Dividing, we do rewrite the first fraction, change the division to a multiplication, flip the second fraction. So numerator becomes denominator, denominator becomes numerator, and then we multiply across. 2 times 5 is 10. 3 times 1 is 3. Now we have to change this one into a mixed number, so 3 goes into 10 how many times? 3. And then we do this. This becomes our whole number, this becomes our numerator, and our denominator was 3. Okay, so that is how we do multiplying, simplifying fractions, and then let's just do simplifying when it's something that looks like this. And you kind of remembered this, I think. You find a number that goes into 5 and 25, which is 5, and you divide both the numerator and the denominator by 5. So 5 divided by 5 is 1. 25 divided by 5 is 5. And then you make sure, can it go any lower? No, it's already as low as it can go. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
All right. Now, if we have an improper fraction, if we have a mixed number like this, we first have to turn it into an improper fraction and then multiply. We can't multiply 1 times 2 and then this times this. So we have to do 3 times 1 plus 1 is 4/3 times 4 times 2 is 8 plus 3 is 11/4. Now we multiply across. 4 times 11 is 44. 3 times 4 is 12. And then we would simplify that by doing 12 goes into 44 3 times, it's 36. 8 is our remainder, and then over 12. And then we have a common number here that goes into both 8 and 12. It is a 4. So we're going to do 8 divided by 4 is 2, 2/3. And then it was 3 2/3, right?
Yeah.
And then the same thing if we were dividing the fractions. Then we would change to an improper fraction. 3 times 1 plus 4 is 4. 3 times 1 plus 1 is 4/3 divided by 8, 9, 10, 11/4. And then we have to do the same thing. So we do 4/3 times, flip the second fraction, 4/11. And then we multiply across.